after a long day of broing out with your bros, you're hungry, want something to eat. So what do? Do you throw a burger on the grill?
Big lame.
What about a pizza?
Go back to Philly.
Do you go down to the river and grab a salmon out of it and eat it with your bare hands without cooking it?
What is this, the Middle Ages?
It's not. What you're gonna do is bake a cake. I'm Steel.
And I'm Cobra.
And you're not gonna do any of those things because you're gonna bake a cake.
Like a real man. Steel, what do we need to bake a cake?
Well, that's a good question, Cobra. Let's tell them. Let me introduce you to the hardware. You got a single mixing bowl. This is where your ingredients are gonna go to live until they change their address to your baking pan. Your baking pan is made of some real hard stuff because it can withstand up to hundreds of degrees. Finally, what are we gonna mix it with, Mr. Steel? Well, let me tell you. You're gonna mix it with this whisk. It's a beautiful teal seafoam color. It's one of my favorites, the manliest of colors. And finally, when have you ever seen anyone bake anything without a rolling pin?
Now Steel, that's some nice hardware you got. But to use the hardware, you also need some unhardware. I'm talking about we got some water right here. We got 2 gifts from the chicken coop. Got some vegetable oil. Gotta keep it healthy. We got some flour. We all know that goes in baked goods. And what are we gonna use all this to bake? We're gonna make us some funfetti cake. Fun fact, neon colors, most manliest color out there. Now one key to cooking is having proper attire, such as this sweet apron. Steel, where's your apron, dude?
Well, Cobra, I don't have an apron, but what I do have is my handy dandy unbuttoned button-up shirt. And what that can double as is an apron.
It's pretty sick, bro.
So now that we're aproned up, let's get cooking. All right, it's time to start baking. Ready, Cobra?
Do it.
All right. Well, the first rule about baking anything is you gotta have flour everywhere. Doesn't matter if it goes in the bowl or not. Next, Cobra, send me some of those ingredients, big dog.
All right, we're gonna start off with some water.
Nature's tears.
Oh yeah. We got some vegetable oil.
Gotta keep it healthy and greasy.
We done flew the coop. Here you go. Now we got the cake mix. You can't do cake without mixing the cake mix.
Now that we got everything in our mixing bowl, Cobra, if you'll hand me that beautiful seafoam cooking instrument, we'll get to whisking.
As you whisk. Some sweet whisk in there, Steel.
Thanks, Cobra.
Now after you have properly whisked, it's ready to go in the pan, and the pan is ready to go in the oven. Nice.
Now make sure you preheat your oven to 350 degrees. That's Fahrenheit for any of you European ladies out there. Leave it in there for about half an hour, and after that, you'll be ready to eat.
You'll also be ready to play canasta with your boys.
Thanks for watching this tutorial of how to cook a cake with Steel
and Cobra.
Later.